What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Cowboys Legacy franchise. It is Week 8. We are 3-3 going against the 3-3 Cardinals. You can see Dak Prescott needing a contract there, but he's already on a tag right now, a franchise tag of $28 million. So honestly, we're probably going to let him go. Last week we played the Buccaneers. It was a high-scoring game. I think it almost reached. It was very close to reaching 100 points. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 50. Was it 56 to 42? It was a really high-scoring game. I would say hopefully not this game, but it is kind of fun playing those high-scoring games as long as you're on the winning end of it. And early on, 3rd and 7, we make the stop. Slinger, not a bad quarterback at all. I think he's almost a 90 overall, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd and 6, Dak rolling out. I should have ran because Reese does drop that. 2nd and 7 after the punt. Both teams can't get anything done on offense. And it's it's starting again. 3rd and 7 now. It's going to be three straight 3-and-outs. And somehow he holds on to that. I don't know what the flag is. The flag is roughing the passer on the defensive tackle. I don't know what the hell happened there, but huge yardage gain. That was probably like 35 yards. Screen, didn't notice it. And if you can get a screen by me, it's pretty impressive because I usually notice those. And a couple of nice moves made there. Down to the 8-yard line now. And he's going to run into the end zone. No, he's going to be short down to the 1. And after a couple of short failed plays, it's 3rd and goal from the 4. And clutch. I mean, saving them at the 1, you would think maybe that's a waste of time. But we did hold them. It's only a 3-yard gain. And where are we looking? We're looking outside. Crawford, I had more open than he. But that's where we decided to go with it. Dak throwing to the running back who is wide open. Zeke Elliott, nice first down there. Off to a pretty rough start, but hopefully this is the drive we can get things changed. And here, in behind the coverage, Ty Montgomery makes a great catch down to the 12-yard line. And Zeke on the adjustment, going to run right into the end zone. 12-yard gain. Huge play on the ground as we've been kind of struggling there. And here comes a return. Uh-oh, it is a return. And it's not good for us because with this, he is going to regain the damn lead. And that's going to be a 10-7 game. So 1 second in the first quarter. What could happen? Maybe run the ball. We'll see what we do. No, we're going to pass the ball. Why wouldn't we? Dak, time and a half. Finds Reese over the middle. A huge gain from the 14 down to the 37-yard line. The completions, the passing game starting to come alive a little bit. So is the running game. Look at Zeke somehow turning that into a big gain. More than a big gain. That's a 63-yard touchdown. That is just any time Zeke can pull that off. I don't think the running game problems have been his fault or any of the running backs' fault. I think just the blocking's been off. Great team effort there on the sack. 3rd and 15 with our 4-point lead. Can we get off the field? Demarcus Lawrence is slow as hell, and he's going to miss the coverage there, or the chase down there. And number 29, who has made several plays, almost made another one there. Reese getting skinny on that short side, and he's trying to fight. Runs out of room, though. Down to the midfield point, though. That's a pretty damn good return with a little limited room. Crawford, look at the moves. Crawford down to the 27-yard line. After a couple of runs, maybe 3 or 4, we're down to the 2-yard line, and Zeke is going to walk in pretty much for his 2nd touchdown of the game. We are now up by 11, extending the lead a little bit more each time we go. And on 1st and 10, he gets a nice run, and our guy cannot keep up with him. 2nd and 5 now. 5 receivers set to the outside. There is a flag. What is the flag? I think it's going to be on us. And down the field is, I believe, Jimmy Smith making the save. And the sliders for a couple of weeks in this league were messed up for roughing the passer. So sometimes we were seeing these for whatever reason. And 2nd and goal from the 1. He gets it. Going for 2 now, though. Can he get that as well? He's going to run it up the middle, and he is going to get carried into the end zone by Malik Jefferson. So he's only down by 3. It's a way to bounce back. Never over, but we do have about 2 minutes left in the seconds. Of course, we're going to try to get something going. Eifert underneath, and Eifert gets a ton of space all the way down to the 17-yard line. 2-minute warning from the 17-yard line. Pitch to the right. Zeke looking for room. Probably should have tried to run him over, but we do get down to the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6. Dak rolling left. Dak rolling more. And Dak scrambling down to the 1. Apparently that's not going to be a touchdown. Down to the 1. Dak, little jump pass to Crawford for the score. Can't even be mad. I'd rather have the passing touchdown than the rushing touchdown. 3rd and 14 to the outside, and he holds on to that. From the 32-yard line with about 17 seconds, potentially the last play of the half. 3rd down, he's going to roll out, and we're going to chase him down with Shazier. 10 seconds left, and he kicks the field goal for, the right before half score. So it's a one-possession game. It's a great clutch drive. We'll see how much that factors. 1st and 10, a little bit of a dangerous throw. Eifert, though, catches it. Eifert getting a couple of nice plays down the field so far this game. And Zeke probably should have followed the blocks to the outside, and we just didn't. And we don't get the field goal because it lags. It lags right as I'm hitting that accuracy bar, and it's a miss. Speaking of a miss, that's a huge miss opportunity. Awuzie should have had a pick there. 3rd and 8 from the 39-yard line. Slinger looking to throw, and how? I was right there, and they didn't give me the pick. It's going to be a conversion. Only up by 7. Rolling out is Slinger, and I'm going to have to chase him down myself, which I will try to do. But look, he finds a player, stays in bounds all the way to the 12. What a very great concentration play. A lot of patience there. Up the middle, huge gaping hole. I missed my assignment just by an inch. And just like that, he ties it up with 2 minutes in the 3rd. Although, Perriman slips by the defense, and he's got a chance to score, and he does. The speedy man himself scoring on that play. A little bit of a relief back, a return back anyways, and makes a great play. And speaking of making a great play, Grugier Hill should have had a pick 6 there, pretty much ending the game. The way we've been able to bounce back pretty much every drive probably ends the game there. And there's a fumble. It might be a game now. The rookie Lawrence Westbrook recovers the fumble for the score, I think from the DT Vincent, who forces a sack fumble if I'm not mistaken. 3rd and 1, turn into 4th and inches. He's going to have to punt, down by 2 possessions right at the end of the 4th, or right at the end of the game in the 4th. Goes for the fake, and he cannot get it. 3rd and 12. Looking, and what a dot right to Ty Montgomery all the way down to the 13-yard line. 3rd and 3. I mean, this game's pretty much over, but you can never really call it over until it's physically over. And look at Theo all the way down to the 1. Look at the effort on that play. 1st and goal. Zeke in for the score. And that will pretty much put the dagger in it, but obviously still might be some highlight plays, so we'll show those as well. 2nd and 12. Nice little gain down to the running back. I still don't know who the hell it is. Probably should have figured it out by now. But the screen I'm looking at for the voiceover is very tiny, like my wee-wee. 3rd and 1, running with his quarterback. Gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the 36-yard line. Rolling again, looking for someone to throw to. Almost get the pick. Don't even know who I was there either. Almost get the pick, but not quite. We get the sack there with Vincent, who I believe with 2 sacks was the guy that forced the fumble. So not a bad game for the rookie Vincent there. 3rd and 18, great play by Shazier. 4th and 10 from the 2-minute warning. Trying to get some pressure with the rookie, and I just can't do it. And we forced the deflection, and pretty much the game is over. I think we might have gotten a field goal. I don't know what the hell happened. But here's a safety. Wasn't even trying to get the safety. I just got the ball back, and he ran a play and got sacked into the end zone. So another game where we score a ton of points, 50-28. I mean, it's going to look good for the season stats, I suppose, but most importantly, we go over 500 again for the first time in several weeks. We are now 4-3. Nice 2nd and 3rd quarter there for us. And here, of course, are some of the highlights. Zeke ran a little bit better. Well, he's actually quite a bit better than any of the other weeks. Probably one of our better rushing attacks. And receivers, they did what they needed to do. Perriman with a very clutch kick return. I mean, that really sparked the whole, dominance. It was kind of wavering. He just tied the game up You know, we were looking vulnerable for like maybe the second time in the game, and then Perriman just shut that down. And looking at the stats for yardage tells you that it was a huge moment in the game, and that's where we really finished out. No one threw a pick, which is actually kind of shocking. Duke Johnson ran the, so it was Duke Johnson. Ran the ball a lot, but really didn't average too much per carry. Elliott was very solid on the ground. Theo was okay, 420 there. Count the attempts and yardage put together. Like I said, receiving really wasn't any crazy numbers. Defensively, we probably actually had quite a bit of sacks. Both teams kind of did. We had like 5, maybe 6. Not bad at all. Like I said, no picks. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. Going on to the next week on, what is this, Monday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching as usual. This might have been the last video of the day. Spreads video tomorrow. Fortnite and rebuild on Sunday. But anyways, see